College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session. Yesterday we had a very long Monday is always a busy day, and I hope it will be a bit easier today. I think we started with Nihiji yesterday at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. and then we finished about 3:15 non-stop for about 6 hours. But I hope it is, this Loom session is helpful for all of you and for all the new people who are just stepping into this journey for study abroad. This is not rocket science. It's basically logic and to understand the process. So if you listen to the Zoom meetings and what the other students, prospective students in this journey are discussing, you will have a pretty much good understanding and idea about how to proceed further. So I strongly suggest if you're a new student, prospective student planning to study, I would definitely advise you to listen to the queries from the other prospective students, and it will help you. Okay. So this Zoom meeting is streamed to our social media. So it is live. So yeah. So Harleen.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Betty. So we have Harleen here from Ludhiana yes, pretty Ludhiana.
Okay, so sir, I'm actually asking on behalf of my brother. So his case is a bit complicated because he has already had 2 rejections. So I'll briefly tell you about his profile. He has completed BTech in Electronics and Communication with 62.3% marks. And he has... Sorry?
What is the year of graduation?
2021.
2021. Okay.
Yes.
And any backlogs?
Yes, 6 backlogs he had, and this is a 1-year extended degree.
So 6 backlogs, and it extended for another year due to his backlogs?
Yes. So it was supposed to end in 2020, but he was able to complete in 2021.
Okay. And where are you, Betty, Harleen?
I am currently based out of Gurgaon, but working in Gurgaon, but I'm basically from Ludhiana.
Okay, but you're not planning to Canada?
I am already a permanent resident. I'm flying in September.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. I was wondering why you were talking about your brother and how about you. Very good communication skills. Okay. Are you in our Facebook group and social media groups?
Yes, I'm there.
So very unfortunate, Betty. There's a lot of things happening in the background, and sometimes study visa is a political agenda of protocol, right? There are ups and downs. Remember, I've been in this industry for about 23 years. This is my 23rd year. And there's always changes in, when President Trump came in, they changed the process. Before that, it was very easy. UK was very changed again. Things keep on changing up and down all the time based on the government's agenda. And as we see, there's a lot of talk about artificial intelligence, the IRCC targets. There's a higher visa refusal rate from Punjab and Haryana. That's what we hear. We don't see to be honest, we have about 70 to 80% of approvals. And things seem to be pretty much okay with CIP students. 70 to 80% VR approvals. But again, we have a very strong presence in West India, Gujarat, Mumbai, and South India, Chandigarh. We've just starting our first office in Chandigarh. But again, saying that, remember, we have pretty good visa approval rate. And what we generally see is if the academics are very strong, right? Anything over... What do the visa officers usually see in? One, they look at the academics, right? Unfortunately, the academics in your situation, Harleen, in your brother's situation, not the best of the academics. Right. Anything was visa officers want to see at least 60% with minimum backlogs and, without gap in studies, right? Academic. Right. That is what they see. And unfortunately, that is weak in your brother's profile. But second, tell me about his work experience. What has he been doing since 2021?
Okay, so he was actually aspiring to fly to Canada directly. So he applied first time in December 2021 after completion of his program and for a course in Conestoga College.
What was
And
the
that
first?
was mobile solutions development.
Mobile solutions development, and he is from ECE background.
Yes, yes.
That is one, that is again for the first time. We have many students with ECE approved for Conestoga College, but they are picky. He's actually very lucky. Conestoga College, this is my home turf, and I previously worked in Conestoga College as the
Okay.
International Students Recruitment Officer for Eastern Europe, and we have like about 150, 200 students from CIP every year. A very good program, but again, he is from ECE background, right? And
Right.
did he have any work experience in IT?
No, he did not have any work experience at that time. So for this application which he applied in December 2021, he got a refusal on 8th March 2022. And another thing that happened was that he applied again for the same program on 11th of March. And for that, he got a refusal on 8th of June 2022. Now, yes, post that he had applied for CAPES notes, and in the CAPES notes the reason is shall I read out the reason to you?
You can share it if you feel comfortable, or you can read out whatever is good for you.
I'll just read it out. So it is mentioned that client has obtained a Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering. PA is requesting to take a mobile solution development certificate. Considering applicant's extensive education, it is not evident why applicant would study this program at such a great expense, considering applicant already possesses a higher level of education in addition to an extensive career history. Course content and level appears to fall below more advanced studies, which a primary applicant has already completed. Thus, the proposed program does not adequately demonstrate logical progression of studies.
Not really a good, not really the correct justification. But again, end of the day, this was the first time. Did you apply for the second GCMS notes as well?
This has been applied after the second refusal only. He has not applied it. Yes.
Yeah. So to be, just getting to the point, but if sometimes with IRCC, we never know what is happening. We've had instances. We rarely accept students with multiple backlogs. And I think a couple of days ago, we had one approval of a student from Tamil Nadu. He had 30 backlogs.
Wow.
So there are exceptions. Right. But again, it is not a general. It happens once in a blue moon. It's a lot of luck. We had another applicant, and I think one of our students' relative, and for some reason, Nihilji said, okay, let's give it a try. And this lady, she applied from Qatar or Kuwait, and she had 43%.
Oh my God.
And her visa was approved. So unfortunately, it is a question of luck. And what has happened, one, is he has low academic. Second, he does not have a relevant work experience to justify. Yes. Excellent course in Conestoga College, one of the best programs what he could actually get into, and he was very lucky. But if he had at least some IT relevant work experience to back up, it would be good. The CAPE's justification about the program being a lower level, definitely not correct. But you could go ahead and fight.
Okay, so now what he has done is that he has started working, like post this, he has already starting working as a networking administrator from April 2022. And he has also applied for another program into wireless information networking from Fleming College.
Okay.
So like this is his third application. So sir, do you feel that this WorkX and this program that he is choosing?
What is his work experience?
He is working as a networking administrator as of now.
Network administrator. Is it a genuine work experience?
Yes, sir. Although he's working in our own city only, but he's genuinely working.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so go ahead, see, I had, again, as I said, Betty, sometimes there's no logic, but again, we had a student in our Facebook group. I think he's from Surat. He was a chartered accountant and he had an MBA, and he, his visa was approved on the sixth time.
Okay. Oh.
So yeah, give it a try, no harm in trying, but again, back your work experience. Back up your brother's application with a good work experience. That is something which might actually make a difference.
Understood. Understood. And sir, now that since we have got to know that the relevancy was one issue, so um, Fleming College's role in program in this networking, this falls in line with his current work ex. So this makes his case a bit stronger, right, compared to previous times that he has applied.
Sorry.
I mean that now that he's working in the same domain, so that makes his case bit stronger, right, in terms of relevancy.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, actually. But again, still he's a network administrator, not in. You could still say it's an IT, so I mean better than the situation. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And so couple of questions for his application that we are already including parents' account statement, property valuation, and
that's not financials are not an issue particularly.
Okay, okay.
When you're applying for the SDS, it is pretty much easy, so don't worry about the financials. One, again, IRCC, most cases, the refusals are pretty much clear, and it's not really to blame. There's a lot of talk about high refusals from Punjab and Haryana, and what is happening out there. It's so much of nonsense. Students even not even writing their SOPs as well.
Right.
So again, give it a try. Back up with a good experience, and there is always an opportunity. It might work out.
Okay. And sir, one more important question: that do we need to include a cover letter for this explaining the previous refusals, or or should we not mention about previous refusals?
Your previous refusal, Betty, what? Sorry, just give me a second. Somebody's has a microphone. Yeah. So previous refusal, in the end, you're talking about a new application. You're submitting a new application. In the end, you can just add one paragraph before the conclusion, previous refusal, right? And you just add about the previous refusal. Previously, we had applied. Unfortunately, our visa was approved, citing the following reasons. And we have explained above why we would like to pursue again. Not really big accent. You are submitting a new application, and the whole reason for justification or the statement of purpose should be supporting your current application and not talking about what was extensively. It doesn't make sense to talk about previous refusal. Okay, just one paragraph and a brief logical explanation as to why you believe that your your brother should get a visa approval.
Okay, so a cover letter is not mandatory, right? Only explanation in SOP should work, right?
Yes.
Okay. And apart from this, is there anything that we need to keep in mind, like any documents or anything which you would suggest for this case?
Yes, please. Nothing else. Again, SOP is the most important document. Work experience is the most important aspect. What is required here?
Okay. And sir, do you have any idea on acceptance rate from Fleming College? Now, again, my concern is this.
It has nothing to do with the college, Betty. End of the day, if the college accepts students with good academics, they will have good approval. So it is it is a good option. But again, the program, which program is he applying to? Wireless networking?
Yes, sir.
Wireless networking.
It is like a graduate
I know.
certificate. So graduate certificate and postgraduate diploma the same? Okay. All right. Thank you so much, sir, for helping. I have made a note of all these things. I'll just pass it on to him.
You're welcome, Betty. Take care.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, yeah. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city you are from, and we will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. And Chakradhar from Hyderabad.
Hello, this is Amir Khan from Kuwait.
Bit of Amir, we have, you just heard me, right? Amir, hello. Thanks for joining. So
yes,
please post a short message in the Zoom chat. We have many people, and we will follow the order of the messages posted. I'll be here for the next 4 to 5 hours.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Okay. Yeah, you will get tired listening to me, but I'll still be here sitting and talking to you. Okay. Chakradhar from Hyderabad. Yes, please.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yes, please. Chakradhar?
Yeah, is it audible now, sir?
Chakradhar, right? Chakradhar.
Yeah, Chakradhar. So we are both people joined.
Sharon. Okay, you are logged in with. Okay, yes, please.
Yeah. So this is Chakradhar from Hyderabad.
Yes. Hello.
So I have been working. Hello. I have been working as a medical representative in Hyderabad from past 14 years. I completed my graduation in BSc Biotechnology in 2009.
What is your age, Chakradhar?
34 now.
You're 34. Okay. And what is your highest level of education?
BSc Biotechnology graduation.
BSc Biotechnology and percentage?
Percentage, it is around 70%.
That is pretty good. Okay. And what is your current job?
Medical representative for Sanofi India Limited, pharmaceutical company.
For a pharmaceutical company, Medrep. Okay.
Yeah.
You're married and you have children, Chakradhar?
Yeah, married with 2 kids.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and for students who are applying, we support extensively from the study visa, spouse open work permit, Canadian experience class, without any additional charges. We just have a small consultation fees, but if we are receiving money from for our services from the colleges and universities we work with, we try to support our students without adding additional financial hassles to them. Most of the people are coming from middle class families, right, with loans, and the last thing they want to do is stress them out as well. So, so how can we help you?
So I would like to apply for Canada PR.
Okay. So, Canada PR. Okay. So Canada PR, Chakradhar, to understand what is, it is a point-based system. Okay. So points are for your age. So we have 2 programs, federal program and the provincial program. So basically one, you're looking at the largest chunk of the immigration is through the federal program. Okay. Federal is like the central government in India. They have a general program which covers the whole, and they also have the provincial programs and the state government programs of immigration, which are very limited. Generally, the federal program is the highest. There's a discussion in, for example, Ontario and some other provinces where the minister wants to, the local ministers want to have more say and flexibility in the provincial programs. But again, slowly things are changing here in Canada as well. So getting back, federal program, the federal skilled worker program, which is the main program, it is a point-based system under the express entry. It's a process. You get points for your age. Maximum points you get for 29. Education, you should have masters. English, you should have, there's a very high CRS score, advisable to have at least 8,777 minimum, and 3 years of work experience. So in your situation, unfortunately, because your age, you already, even if you do 8 in IELTS, your score will still be lower. So federal program is out of question for you, right? You'll find a lot of people, for all the prospective, people who are planning to move to Canada through immigration. Please be very careful. There are many agencies in India. Many of them do not even have a regulated Canadian immigration consultant or an RCIC license working in their company, and they advertise all these services. What do they use? They give you false hopes. Initially, they said, yes, you will qualify under this program. Come on, pay 25,000 rupees, 30,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees. You know, there's Z-Axis and all those different companies which basically their job is to get you, one of my team members used to work with one of the companies, so they had clear target. You have to do a minimum of 2 lakh. Whatever you say, get this client sign up and pay the money. So until you have clearly check your CRS score, until you have your IELTS, do not pay any money to any consultancy. You're just wasting your money. So getting back, federal skilled worker program, unfortunately, is out of question for you. It will be very difficult. Provincial program, most of the provincial programs in Canada, Charan, they are, with an exception of 1 or 2 provinces, Atlantic program, it's a different program. Saskatchewan, most of the provinces require a validated job offer from a Canadian employer. So usually the PNP, what you see are basically, most of them are for people who are already here in Canada. The employer knows them and the employer is supporting them. Okay. But it is not, I would probably say, without a job offer, very, very limited chances. And what is a validated job offer? Validated job offer is basically an LMIA. It is labor market impact assessment, where the employer declares, that they are a company. The minimum requirement is, at least for big companies in big cities like Toronto and Vancouver, they should have a revenue of 1 million and they should have at least 5 people, and the company should exist for 3 years. They have to show that they need additional people for their employment. They advertise locally, they advertise local Canadians, and they are unable to find local Canadians. As such, they want to take a worker from overseas. However, it is very difficult because every year, just from India, more than 1.5 to 2 lakh students come in, international students.
Yeah.
Right? Why? Because it is very difficult to get direct work permit or PR. So they come here on a study visa. After graduation, they are all in the job market. And employers have a lot of choice. And every year, there has been a pause on the express entry last year. But again, as we resume, there are 400,000 immigrants who come here also on express entry and PNP programs, right? So there is a huge pool of people who are already here in Canada. And when an employer posts one job, you will at least see 100 people applying. So it is very difficult to get a validated job offer. So unfortunately, direct PR is a painful process, and unfortunately, it might not, the provincial nomination program might not work out for you. You can definitely apply and be in the pool, but again, without a validated LMIA employer supporting you, it might be difficult.
Okay.
So what have you researched till now, Chakradev?
I haven't researched much. I have decided last week itself. So I was thinking of Canada and Germany, both the places.
Canada would be, I lived in Europe and Eastern Europe for many years. I left home when I was 19, back in 1993. I'm 48 now. And I've lived in Europe for almost about 20 years. And then I moved here. Canada, very nice. Unlike US, it is very peaceful. It is easy to get a PR if you are here physically present as an international student, as a worker. It is a pretty much easy process. But very important again, for you to understand where you feel comfortable. German, my wife's brother actually lives in Germany, and he just moved to Netherlands. He's moving to Netherlands. Language is a big issue in Europe. Second, Europe is not an immigrant country like Canada or Australia. You have a different, you'll always feel that you are an immigrant. In these countries, it's not, you don't really get a feeling that you are out of your plate. This is your home.
That's
right. So Germany, again, it has given you limited options. Definitely try. If it works out, Canada would definitely be an option. But again, do research, right? Canada, my job as you see how many people in the Zoom, right?
Yeah.
Every day I talk to at least 50 to 75 people, and we do zero advertisement in India. Since I left my job in Mohawk College, I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College. I've been providing free consultation, and we do not give a single advertisement in India. And we receive more than 1,000 applications for us. And for free consultations, I think I've talked to over 50,000 people since the last 6 years I started.
Yeah, that's a great
So
achievement. And we also got to know from my brother-in-law, who is
your
in
brother.
Canada now. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he's in Canada as a student. So he told me this. He gave you a number.
So I wouldn't say impossible, but again, very important to educate yourself. So very simple process for Canada. You really don't need all the hype and all this advertisement what you see from this immigration or fake immigration consultants in India. Go to the website of the province, read it, pretty simple, pretty clear. And if you still need help, please reach out. We hardly charge $1,750 or $2,000 for a PNP program, and we'll be happy to help you. But again, make sure that you do some research and understand before you head to any of the consultancies or even to us. That would be good as well. So we have Alex in my team because I'm very busy with my offices and what we do. My core business is study consulting, but I'm also an RCIC. We have Alex in my team, who is the manager of our RCIC, for immigration team. And I'll give you the email address when you are ready and when there is a specific, and when you learn a bit, when you read, please email and let me know, let us know what you're interested, and we'll be happy to help you with PNP options. But again, most PNP options, as I said, would require a validated job offer.
So if we get a visa and if we come over there and search for the job, would it be preferable or
So
not?
this is not like Middle East. It is not possible to come here on visitor visa and change here. Getting a visitor visa especially is difficult. It's not easy out here. The best option, like I'm 48,
Huh.
and if you have good academics, what did I do? One fine day, I had 2 kids and I was living in Eastern Europe, and I said, I'm so sick and tired of living in Europe. I came to my wife, I came home and I said, let me apply for Canada study visa. So, many years ago, when I was 38, I applied for my study visa with my wife and 2 kids, and we moved here from Europe.
Okay.
And we have many students, 35 to 40 approved visa as well. Older the person, higher is the risk, but still there is an option out here. It doesn't mean that it will work out. So do your due research. There are options. For example, regulatory affairs. I think you might have seen Nihilji, right? Nihilji is from pharmacy background, and he actually he worked as a research assistant in Bangalore, and then his wife was a doctor, Ayurvedic doctor, and he went back to Surat. He had his own Amazon, pharmacy and healthcare products, online store and a physical store. And then he came to Canada. He called me like this on Zoom 2 years ago and said, Gautam sir, my visa was refused. Some local agency advised me global business management. So I said, Niji, okay, let's take it forward. And we applied for regulatory affairs. It's a 2 years master's program. And he studied, he's like you, about 34, married with a child. And he graduated earlier this year, and is currently looking for jobs and also working part-time for CIP. Okay.
So actually, my concern is, if I apply for study visa, my concern is like if I apply for study visa and come over there, so the monthly expenditure would be an issue because I come with family.
You have no option. See, whatever you do, right? After your graduation, even if you work in an entry-level job, you will still make $3,000 to $4,000 with overtime.
Okay.
So you will have to invest. Unfortunately, it is not a situation where you can come here with empty pockets and you work and make your living. You have to invest. Unfortunately, the cost of living is very high. There will be challenges initially, right? By the time you find your housing, you have to book a hotel or an Airbnb or a temporary accommodation, which might be expensive. By the time you work, you find your job. So you have to invest. There is no option. Everybody, trust me, 99% of the people who are coming here to Canada, they are all taking education loans and coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. There is there is hardly any single person who is actually here in Canada, coming to Canada on a study visa and has 25, 30 lakhs to submit this application. Okay, so that is very important. Hello, Himanshi Biti, I am in the Zoom meeting now. If you can join after 1 hour, I can talk to you.
Okay, sir, I will call
Gautam, hello.
Join the Zoom video, okay? There's a link in the auto message.
Sir, actually, I'm
Okay. What is your query, Betty? What is it regarding? You are facing some issues, and okay, let me connect with you that afternoon. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry. Some student, yeah, so housing is the first challenge. I had some student who was calling and said, I'm having some issues with housing. So you will have to have some funds to support. And most of the students, as I said, they come with the funds. So again, this is, you just started about 3 to 4 days. I've shared a Facebook page, WhatsApp page, and Telegram page. So please join. And in due time, probably a couple of weeks, you will start understanding what and how to proceed. Okay.
Okay. I got on this side. A friend of
Sorry, hello. I can't hear you, and I think Fazan Mirza is next here.
Sir.
Yeah, so I am following the order of the messages posted.
Okay.
I would love to talk to all of you, but again, let's follow the order of the messages posted in the chat, and we'll get forward from there. So I can't hear. Yeah, Fazan. Yes, please, Fazan.
Yes, sir. Sir, I actually missed some questions yesterday. Just wanted to clarify. So I had told you about Algonquin and Calgary.
Okay.
And I received my PPR yesterday only. So, if I have to change my DLI, so I was just asking that my Calgary classes has to be started on 29th of August.
Okay.
And the classes for Algonquin, they are starting from 6th of September.
No issues. Again, you're coming here in the second week of August, or third week of August, or yeah, you come here and you can do the change of DLI.
Okay. So, and one more thing, since I will be at a point, I will be enrolled in both the places in the college. So, will there be any issue
No issues. Again, I told you you're overthinking. So you come here, you change the DLI, and everything is fine.
Okay. So yeah, I was planning that to land in Ottawa, Algonquin, and then reach Calgary 1 week later. So basically, I'll be mailing Calgary that I'll be reaching a week late, and that's it.
Yeah, it is your choice. You already have your study visa. If you have an acceptance letter, you have to follow the law. What the law says, you have to change the DLI, and you can connect. Okay. So Soundarya, kindly request not to raise hands. Please post a message, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Fazan, everything will be okay. Make sure that you are doing your due diligence, and that's it basically. Okay.
Right, sir. And one more thing, if it is required by University of Calgary, I can mail my PPR to them, right? And since I submitted it to Algonquin as well, so again, there'll be no problem if both the places have my PPR or something.
Yes.
Okay. All right, sir. All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Also, sir, extending the study permit, since I am getting 1 year study permit for Algonquin.
No issue.
That
you already complete your DLI, and it should be fine. Okay.
But yeah, so in Calgary there is 2 year program. So after completing 1 year, should I renew the study permit?
You can apply immediately. You can apply immediately. No issues.
Immediately, then later.
You can apply immediately. You don't have to wait. Yeah, it's easy.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Give me a call when you come here. I'm enjoying the Zoom when you come here. No big deal. Okay.
Then we can work on it to 2 years.
It's very easy. Nothing to work here as well.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Govind Srivastava. Govind.
Hi, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yes, welcome.
So,
Yes.
I will let you know about my profile. I want to pursue a post-graduation or master's program for Canada for January 2023 update intake. Now I'll tell you about my profile. I've done my MBA in International Business and Finance. My year pass out
Govind,
was.
can I ask you up, Govind? Where are you from?
I am from Delhi.
I'm Delhi, say home. And what is your age?
I'm 29 right now.
You're 29. Okay. And what is your highest level of education?
So it's MBA, International Business and Finance. It's a regular course.
Okay, MBA. And what is the percentage?
6.4 CGPA.
6.4 CGPA. Okay. And any backlogs?
No,
Your
no backlogs.
How about your bachelor's?
Bachelor's is BBA. Year pass out is 2014 and percentage is 70.
Percentage is 70 and year of graduation?
2014.
2014. What is your current job?
So I am working as a business development manager in supply chain industry. So I've been working in this industry for 6 years.
Supply chain. Okay.
Yeah. So the industry is supply chain, but my current profile is business development. So it's more related to sales.
Okay. Okay. It's more related to sales. So, we have many students approved visas, many students, adult students with MBA approved visas, but, but again, when you already have a master's degree, one,
Right.
it limits the choices of the programs you can study, and also it dilutes the reason why you want to study when you already have a master's. So your job is more into sales and you're an MBA, right? MBA in finance. So what would you want to study? What have you researched?
See, sir, I am at the initial stage of researching. I have researched that, post-graduation certificate course will fetch me 1 years of work ex post completion of the study. And then if I go for masters, although people have not told me to go for masters, because again, it's like more investment is required. Secondly, same reason which you have told me that again you're going for masters will be a question for the visa point of view. Now, that is what guidance I needed from your end, that, whether I should proceed with 1 year certification course or master's program. Secondly,
Masters, आपके लिए, Govind, masters, you already have an MBA, so there's not really much out there, right? So it can only be a postgraduate program. You could look into generic programs, but again, your sales MBA, you could look into programs like. So what sales exactly is it like? What is the company and what
it's
is your
B2B sales. Basically, our company is into cargo handling, right? So it's a freight forwarding company, and I handle the company's supply chain. So let's say take any company's name. Let's say Samsung. Samsung imports and exports from or to India. So Samsung is one of our customers. So I handle that account. So that's how.
You can do programs. What options do you have? But again, it is a pain. Okay, it will be a lottery for you. You can look into programs like project management, global business management. But again, you have an MBA, and it might pinch you back.
Because sir, see, I have some references because they have applied through you only, and they have only given me your reference. So they were also on the same profile that I am working, and exactly the same. And they have got the post-graduation certificate program for 1 year, and they have their visa in their hand. So that's
We
what I
have
need
many,
to
but
understand.
again, we have many people. We have hundreds of students who apply through us every year. But it is my duty, I have to give you a honest feedback. I cannot assure you 100% visa. We will definitely try. We are not charging anything. Our services are free, but I cannot 100% assure you, and I have to tell you the consequences. Things might work out, but things might also.
So what do you suggest me in this case? Like better to go for like 1 year program or masters, any other masters, or be into my profile only if I pursue any further
There's no
studies?
masters for you, unfortunately. You already have an MBA, which
Okay.
covers most of the master's program, right? There is no specific. If you are, for example, if you're in IT, there are different aspects of IT industry, right? If
Correct.
you're in mechanical, there might be a couple of options. In civil, there might be. But again, you are in sales, right? And you already have an MBA, so there's no option of doing another MBA in marketing. It doesn't make sense, right?
Any
So
other course for higher management, which can seek me into higher level management? Any leadership program or a general management program will
it will,
suffice, or a project
if we look
management?
we could look into a project management and global business management. These are the only two options, unfortunately.
And the second one, my point of area of concern is that I want to apply for January anyhow, and we are left with very short window. So in that case, I have my profile ready. I have a IELTS score of 6.5.
Unfortunately, Govind, what is happening is in Canada, Canada is not US or UK, Govind. यहाँ पे जो है, we have very limited institutions. US has 500 public and private universities. Even a 60% student will get a PhD. They will easily give admissions because they want money. They want people to come and study, and they want people to go back after graduation. UK as well. UK is a study destination. They have 200 universities and colleges, and they want people to come and study. In Canada, we hardly have 50 universities and 50 colleges. And if you look at the location, right, Toronto and Vancouver area may very limited options. So most institutions are already closed for January intake, especially programs like global business management and project management. Let me see if anybody can check from my team.
Sir, because I only discussed with that person only who has applied through you, and she only told me that few of the universities are still open, and we can still apply.
Locations are not really the best. Like if you're looking at the good locations, not really. So did you connect with my Delhi team? Abhinav from my Delhi team?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. Can you type your number? I will have Abhinav or Suchi from my Delhi team connect with you.
Please tell me the number.
Yeah, please send me your number. Okay, let me try to find Abhinav's number.
Okay. I have just pinged you over the WhatsApp. If you can share me over there, or if you're sharing me here.
96886.
96886.
Is that your number?
Yeah, correct.
I'll share you in the group.
Okay. So I need to connect with your Delhi team and probably look out for options for January, right?
Yes, yeah. Connect with them tomorrow. You can call Abhinav. Abhinav works in the evening shift. But again,
Okay.
it is not really much. There are not really much options because in each program, Govind, there hardly one group is 30-35 seats. Two groups is 60 to 70. And most colleges usually have 70 to 100 seats. So what is that?
Mm-hmm.
For Punjab, Haryana, India, Pura, there are lakhs of students applying. What is 100 seats? And everybody wants to come to a Toronto area. Nobody wants to go to north of Ontario where the population is 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh. Do you want to go there?
No. But then, of course, that status you can any which ways check over the website, right? Or maybe your team can help me out with that. If we are left with any of the option, then of course, do you think that we can go ahead, or do you still feel that I should drop it, or maybe try for any other course or any other intake, maybe May or maybe.
There might be some programs which might reopen. So first, I want you to take your time, Govind. Very important for you to understand. This is the first discussion. I want you to take some time, okay? And take 1 day time, think about what we've just discussed about the programs.
Fine.
Okay.
So just one more question, that if we wait for some time, so that we might get any option that these university might get reopened.
Some might get reopened. What we see is there's some correction going on. What was happening till now is that there are thousands of sub-agents in Punjab and Haryana in North India, and it has become nonsense. And this correction was bound to happen. And unfortunately, there is what I hear is that there is a higher refusal from Punjab and Haryana coming in these days. So some colleges might reopen. Okay, so let's see how things work out. One, I want you to think about the program first, global business management or project management, and we can look
See, I
into
guess
that.
I am in line with the project management. If you also suggest me global business management, so that also sounds good for me, because that will give me a managerial understanding, and I can very easily justify that in my
Based on your work. So that is the reason. So these two programs are suggested because we had many MBA grads in prospective applicants with MBA who were approved for these two programs, and that is the reason I advised you on that.
But
Okay.
my only requirement is I want to pursue in some, if not top 10 universities, I want to at least pursue this with a decent university. So
All the institutions you have to go in Canada, we don't have. So when the ranking and all this comes in, when there are hundreds and hundreds of institutions like in the US, Canada mein jo hai, these are public institutions, and they are hardly, if you look in Ontario, there are hardly about 20 colleges. So the difference is only the location. All are public institutions. They are all funded by the government of Ontario. Okay. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if I go to this college or that college, the outcome, the ROI is approximately same for everybody.
Yes,
it is.
It is. The difference is not really. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So getting back, I think, is it a holiday in India today? Sorry, I was not aware of that.
One thing also I need to share.
Is it a holiday in India? Moharram, my team was just
No. I have been working. Yes, for some government institutions that there is a off, but for us, majorly private sector is all open.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody was just saying.
Yeah. I just have one more question. I just wanted to tell you one more point that, one of my sister-in-law, my real sister-in-law, is already in Canada. She pursued masters in project management from Northeastern University last year. So she had completed now, and she is working. She just received an offer letter for a job. Now my brother is also going. She applied his that spouse visa. So will that also impact my visa application, or how is it?
No, it will not impact. So what happened? Your brother spouse visa.
Yeah. My brother is a spouse visa applicant. So she had already applied for him. She might go within 2 months, and within this one, only 1-2 months, I will also apply. So will that impact anywhere?
No, not really. Your individual, unless it is your spouse,
Okay.
your application will be considered on its own merit.
Okay, perfect. Sure. I will just connect with your Delhi team now and then probably hope for the best.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I didn't get any WhatsApp, I guess.
Not WhatsApp, मैंने यहाँ पे Zoom में आप just
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Govind. And join our Facebook and WhatsApp and Telegram group, and you will connect with many other people in the journey. And it's networking, new information, new feedback, and supporting each other in this journey. Okay.
Of course, I'm also looking forward. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at the next person here after. I spoke to Fazan, Govind, and after that it was Veda Vyas. Veda Vyas, are you here, Veda?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello, Veda
Hi, sir.
Vyas. Where are you
So,
from, Veda?
I'm from Toronto, Canada, sir. So
Okay,
I
and which
came
city in
here.
India?
Yeah, I came here in the month of May. So I started my studies. Then I'm currently studying right now. So I'm looking for help in applying for a dependency visa for my common law partner. So
Okay,
is that
so common
possible?
law, two
Yeah.
things with it. So which city in India are you from, Veda?
Hyderabad, sir.
Telugu, Hyderabad. Okay.
Yes.
So two things. Okay. Guys, I'm sharing a Facebook, WhatsApp, and Telegram group. Please join if you're not there. So two things which you have to understand with the one, common law is considered. Yeah, Govind, if he's not picking up the phone, he might be busy. Send him a text message on his cell phone and he will call you back today or tomorrow. It's a bit late. And what I understand was like today, for some reason, the director of our India team probably gave a holiday because Muharram. But I don't know why he did that if private sector was not a holiday. So send him a message and he'll connect with you in the morning. Okay. Send him a message, Govind.
From Pakistan.
Hello, Rukshada Biti. Did you post? I'm following the order of the messages posted.
Sir, actually, when it was my turn, my net connection got interrupted. So that's why I thought maybe I have skipped.
Okay, let me talk to Veda Vyas, then I can get back to you with it. Okay. Okay. So Veda, two
Yes,
things.
sir.
One, common law is considered only if you live together for 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay, that is one. Second, it is not the cultural norms of Hindu, Muslim religions basically living in a common law. So if you already are here for 1 year and if you were living together with the agreement, you could try. But again, you only came this May, right?
Yeah. Sir, but like my girlfriend is back in India only. She's a working woman, and we were in relationship for the
She's in
past.
India.
Yeah,
Will
for
not
the past.
work out, especially if she's in India, it will not work out. Very unlikely. The
Okay.
best option would be to have a legal marriage and then you could try for a dependent visa with her. But unfortunately, the common law in India is not a cultural norm. It will be very difficult for you. You might find some consultants who will say, okay, pay me $1,000 and I will do it. But again, it is very unlikely that you will get your visa. I have in my all 13 years of experience doing Canada, I have not seen a single common law application or an approval from India.
Okay. Sure, sir.
Okay, so I would, if it is a genuine relationship and you are interested, then please make sure that you get a proper marriage, a traditional marriage, and things will work out. I know it is not easy sometimes with some relationships. I married, my wife is a Ukrainian. And many years ago, I'm married for 16 years now, 15 years now already completed, and we have 3 kids. First year, my parents did not agree, my mom especially. And she did not talk to me for 1 year, but I still went ahead and had a marriage. And then after getting married, I came to India and had traditional marriage in Hyderabad. So go ahead and do things properly and it will work out. But don't look into common law with her. You will.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure.
Okay, do things properly and you will have better chances, because what is happening is a lot of, unfortunately, there are some criminal elements who are using the dependent spouse open work permit to fake marriages. Let me show you a refusal today. Just give me a second. It was shared in one of the Facebook groups, and let me just read it carefully so you understand what it is. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I'm aware of this fraud things happening around, but yeah, mine was a genuine relation, and yeah, things
So
didn't work
even,
out as it
yeah,
is.
let me just show you something and you will have a better understanding. I've just shared this with my team. I just shared this SOWP refusal. So this was a marriage. So can you see the screen now?
Yeah.
So it was basically saying that while a marriage certificate has been provided a part of your work permit application, we lack sufficient details that would allow us to finalize your application. I thus have concerns regarding whether you meet the definition of spouse or common law partner with respect to Regulation 4 of the IRA, ERPA regulations, which is copied here for your. Okay. So the purpose of ERPA, foreign national shall not be considered a spouse or a common law partner or conjugal partner if the marriage, common law partnership, or a conjugal partnership was entered into primarily for the purpose of acquiring any status or a privilege under the act, or it is not genuine. I have reviewed your application and the documents submitted do not satisfy me that your marriage with your inviter is genuine. Specifically, I have following the reasons: no or limited evidence of relationship with your inviter before marriage, limited attendance at your marriage does not appear well publicized among family and friends. Okay, so be careful, do a proper marriage, and
Yeah.
it will be pretty much easy when you apply for it. Okay, it is such a big decision for families, right? For spouses, when you are in a relationship and when you're separated, and if you get a refusal, you are looking at another year of separation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay with that. So yeah, be in touch. If you need any help, reach out. But as I would probably, if I was in your place, I would do a proper traditional marriage, convince parents proper traditional marriage, and apply for it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Jatinder, let me talk to Rukshanda. She's been here from the meeting point where we started the meeting in the morning. Yes, Betty. So you, what is your bachelor's? What is your age?
Sir, I have done PharmD in 2010.
What is your
and
age?
After that, sir, 39.
You're 39. Okay. See, older the person, higher is the risk of refusal. That is very important to understand. Two, what has happened? What? So 39. And what is your highest level of education? And when did you graduate?
I have done MPhil in 2019. I have 5 years experience in industry, pharmaceutical industry, and 5 years
Why
experience
MPhil?
in
Why MPhil?
MPhil in pharmacology.
Pharmacology, 2019. And usse pehle, and what was your percentage in MPhil?
What?
Percentage, grades kaise the aapke?
Percentage. In PharmD, 58%. In MPhil, CGPA 2.92.
Okay. And what is your current job?
Sir, currently, after 2000 till 2018, I did 5 years of teaching experience, and before that 5 years pharmaceutical industry experience. Later, I quit the job after my MPhil and started a charity club on my own. And till 2019, I'm working on different projects. I have done more than 100 projects, but that charity club is not registered with the government. However, I have a Facebook page where I have shared the details of each and everything since 2019.
You should have registered Nabiti. It's a very simple process, right? See, the problem is one, okay, you could look into an MBA program, but you do not have a legal, a commercial, it's a non-profit, right? You don't really have a career in this. It's an unregistered thing. So how do you actually carry on your living expenses? Who supports you financially, family?
For my husband, he is in police and he is at a DSP position.
That is very nice. And you want to leave everything and come here?
Sir, for my kids actually, and here we don't find that much good jobs as we have studied and worked hard.
Which
That's
city are
why
you
I'm
from?
so disappointed here.
आपके शोहर, where is he posted in?
जी?
Where is your शोहर? आपके शोहर कहाँ पे है अभी? Which city is he posted in?
सर वो सियालकोट में पोस्टेड है और पहले लाहौर में थे, लेकिन अभी वो प्रमोट हो गए सियालकोट में चले गए हैं। हम लोग लाहौर में रहते हैं।
Okay, so yeah, I think Arsalan is from suburbs of Lahore. We are planning an office in Lahore and Karachi, but so this might be a good option आपके लिए. So there is an MBA program in Vancouver, University of Canada West. It's not a top university, but if you have average academics and you don't want to give GT, you can GMAT, you can look into. They have an MBA with elective non-profit organizations. So you can, if you're interested in non-profit organizations, you can actually go for it. But again, there's a lot of commitment आपके लिए. You will have to study. It is not just for the namesake of going for an MBA program. You will have a lot of assignments, a lot of opportunity, a lot of challenges out here.
सर वो तो मैं कर लूंगी, क्योंकि देखें पहले मैंने 2010 में फार्मडी किया, फिर इतना छोड़ के मैंने 2015 में एमफिल ज्वाइन किया, लेकिन मैं जॉब और एमफिल साथ साथ कर रही थी तो थोड़ा सा उसमें इशू हुआ। लेकिन बाकी ये है कि मैं एक्चुअली मूव करना चाहती हूँ कि ताकि मेरे बच्चे और लेटर ऑन अगर हस्बैंड भी मुझे ज्वाइन कर लें और कोई पीआर का इससे वे निकल आए, क्योंकि मेरी एज है ज्यादा, तो इस वजह से मैं एक्सप्रेस एंट्री या ऐसे प्रोग्राम्स में अप्लाई नहीं कर सकती।
Yes, so we can look into that. I've shared this link यहाँ पे. Okay, so I will have Arsalan connect with you. He actually, I think he called you and said that you were in a Zoom meeting. So two options actually. One, if you want to have a top MBA program, definitely they will require work experience. They will require, GMAT. But again, if you want to do an MBA which is related to your non-profit, the only challenge आपके लिए Rukshanda ki is you do not have a legal documentation of the activities what you're doing, and that is when you do not have a legal registration and all that, whatever you do, it does not hold a legal value. Okay, so it's a bit of a pain. If you had a registered company or you were working in a non-profit, it would have been much more easier than just showing a Facebook page or an Instagram, because that doesn't really give you a lot of serious weightage on your choice. Okay, so we will have a separate meeting with you. Arsalan please talk to Arsalan. I will actually put a post here. I'll just put a note to Arsalan and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
सर और बाकी वर्क वीजा, अगर स्टडी वीजा पे जाते हैं तो बच्चों को साथ ले जाना और स्पाउस इन केस अगर जाना चाहें तो इजी होगा?
Nothing is easy, so there is always challenges. Okay. So I came here with my spouse and 2 kids. I applied together, but I had extensive travel history. I've traveled to over 30 countries. I had been to Canada many times before. I had Canada multiple visa till the end of my passport. I had US visa, I had UK visa, I had Schengen visas. I've traveled to many countries in the world, so it worked out. So it has to be a step-by-step process. First, we advise you to come here, start your studies, and then apply for your dependents. Why? Because study visa is a temporary visa, and when you are applying for a temporary category, when you have your family or dependents coming with you, it will be difficult for you to show proof of ties to your home country. Okay, so unfortunately, we have students who insist and apply, but again, a very high visa refusal. It is a lottery, 50-50. You might get a visa, you might get a refusal. So we strongly suggest applicants not to apply for the study visa together with their dependents. It will be a lottery when you do that.
ओके सर। तो सर अगर मैं अपने फील्ड से रेलिवेंट किसी एमफिल को परस्यू करते हुए कि ऐसे प्रोग्राम में लूं, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी मेरी स्टडीज एमफिल है, तो मुझे लगता है उसमें तो चांसेस कम होंगे।
You already have if see, from the visa perspective, it is very important to understand and the choice to choose the right program and correlate with your current job. You are not working for almost 4 years in pharmacy industry. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
It's
it
like
doesn't make sense. Yes, it doesn't make sense. You can always justify. Again, it is all about taking a chance here, right? Nihilji, I think in the morning when you spoke him, I just explained you. Nihilji is from pharmacy background, and he worked as a clinical research associate for many years. And then he got married, and then his wife got a government job in Surat. So he left everything, went to Surat, and he started a pharmacy and healthcare store, online and physical store. And then after 2 years, he came here for a master's in regulatory affairs. Okay, so you can give it a try, but again, 4 years gap not being in your core might have limitations as well. If you see yourself more in the non-profit organization, the last 4 years you were active in it, that connects your choice of the program. But if you have not been working for the last 4 years, you dropped everything and you want to go again, it is your choice. You can justify, but would the visa officer be convinced? We don't know.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Anyways, I will talk to you to your representative here in Lahore, and then we'll go further.
Sure.
I will stay in touch until
sure.
I get a visa.
Sure. We can always give it
Thank
a
you
try.
so much.
And PKC, we are getting many approvals. Last week, we had about 4 or 5 approvals from. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah. Pleasure talking to you. Take care.
Hello, sir. May I know how many are
Jatinder?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Jatinder, let me talk to Rama. He is my student, then I will get back to you. It's a very quick question with him. Okay.
Sure.
Yes, Rama Srinivasan?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Long time.
I'm good, sir. Yeah, after a long time, finally completed studies in Alpha. It's done.
Congratulations.
Thumbs up to you as well. Yeah. Thank you so much for the support and everything.
Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. Yes. So how can we today?
Yeah, almost. I didn't get the grades officially. They didn't post it in the portal yet. But I passed the course like more than 50% everything.
So how was the St. Lawrence Alpha campus in Toronto experience?
To be frank, it's fully online. There is no in person. Both the courses are completely online. Before I studied in Conestoga, Dune campus. That was also comparatively, Conestoga was so professional and organized everything. But we already discussed, and I wanted to join in Alpha. Right? I don't want to like that much strict college, and I know how it's going to be. So I got prepared myself. But even though after getting much prepared, it was so surprise to study in Alpha because it's not much organized, and the thing is, you even don't receive a reply from professor in email or anything. They don't even reply your email, nothing. But in Conestoga,
it's because not many students answer. Where are most of the people from Punjab and all the classmates? And when probably you send them, they get surprised. Why is the student emailing us?
Yeah, because
I was joking, but again, it's a public institution, and again, yes, they might be a bit lax in the studies, but okay. So, what is your question right now?
Yes, sir. So I went to India in this June, and I got married recently. Hope you remember. I told you before.
Yes.
So the marriage was registered right away, but it was a like proper Hindu marriage with in front of family and everything, everybody. So we had wedding and reception on 2 different location and different dates. So everything was recorded. We have photo proofs and video proofs, everything for the marriage. And recently, my spouse, she got her passport with my name. She didn't have passport before, so she applied passport and she have hers with my name in her passport. And since my passport was about to expire, I applied my passport as well by having her name in mind, which is in progress. I'm expecting my passport in 15 days to get back. The problem here is Alpha is taking 45 to 60 days to provide the transcript. So which also we discussed already. And right now I am applying for full-time job and I am continuing my part-time here. And I read some what's that IRCC website. So they mentioned that I can work part-time until I get course completion or transcript from the college, whatever. Until the grades are published, until I'm receiving transcript or course completion, I can continue part-time. So I'm doing my part-time. The thing is, I wanted to apply postgraduate work permit and SOWP. What will be your suggestion? Can I apply both of them together, or I should apply separately?
No.
And how frequent it should be? Like the gap should be
You are,
how many days?
yeah. So first, what is required to apply for your spouse dependent visa? One, you need to get your postgraduate work permit. Okay.
Okay.
Second, you have to have a NOC-B or higher job and at least
Okay.
1 or 2 pay slips, minimum 2 pay slips advisable at least. So where are you now, Srinivas? Rama, where are you now?
I'm staying in Etobicoke, close to Islington subway station.
You're already here. So what you could do
Yeah.
is once you have your documents, you can go to the border and try to get your postgraduate work permit if you're in a rush. Or,
Okay.
my advice, to be honest, it is, go slow. I know there is a
Okay.
separation here, but again,
Okay.
you just heard me, right? Reading the reference.
Yeah. Yes.
So we have many recent married couple approved spouse dependent visas, but again, you just married. Apply for your postgraduate work permit, look for a job, and once you get your once you find a job and get your postgraduate work permit, we can go and apply. Okay. By the time you will have 3 or 4 months of marriage as well.
The thing is, we were in relationship already for past 6 years. It's not arranged marriage. Even though it's arranged marriage, it's a love come arranged marriage. So
there is no love come arranged. There is only love marriage or arranged marriage.
Okay, so it's a love marriage, but the parents will accept.
Yeah, girls usually say that when you ask, is it a love marriage and arranged marriage, they get shy and they say, oh, it is love come arranged. But
that's weird.
So Rama, I would definitely advise you first get your postgraduate work permit, get a job, and then reach out to me. You have my number, right?
Yes, I have your number.
Yeah, for CIP students, please do not wait in the Zoom. Call me after 5 p.m., 5 to 8 p.m. You can directly call me on my cell phone and we can talk. Okay. If I'm on another call, I miss your call, I will call you back. Okay. So first, get a job. You need a NOC job, and that is first to start with. Second, your postgraduate work permit. Okay.
Okay. And do you guys help to apply for postgraduate work permit? Is it possible?
It's it's a very simple process, but let me connect you with Arun. You're in touch with Arun, right? From our Tamil Nadu team.
Yeah, no, I was connected with Sibin before.
Sibin is no longer with CIP. We all help our students and student spouses as much as I can. So Sibin was actually one of our students' spouse. And he was in India. He helped us with the Kerala office, Kochi office. So he came here. I supported him till he found till he find a job in his core stream supply chain. So he's no longer working. He might join at the evening shift, but again, he's still settling his main job. So we will have an update maybe. So I will connect you, Rama. Send me a text message, cell phone, and I will connect you with Arun from our team. Okay.
I will message from my WhatsApp to you. Please connect with me to Arun.
Not WhatsApp. Please send me a message on cell phone.
Text message. Okay, sure.
Okay. I get hundreds of messages every day.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
And by the time I finish meetings usually around 5 o'clock, and then I have students calling. So I will only check WhatsApp like about 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. before I go,
I understand
after dinner. Okay.
So I will send my number in text. You just share with him and I will get in touch with him.
Sure. NOC-B job or higher job. This is first important. Rest of the
Sure,
things should.
I'm having some referral from my friends and they're ready to hire. The thing is, I'm waiting for my transcript, so that's the hardest part here.
You will
So
get it. It
while
takes some time from the main campus, but it will work out.
I
Okay.
spoke
Give me
with
a call.
them,
I'll
what
explain you in
they.
the evening what to do.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Thank you.
Okay. Take care.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, sorry, Jatinder. I think I missed your message. You were third in the queue, as you said. Apologies.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
sir.
sorry.
No issue. No issue.
Yes,
Hello, sir. I'm Jitendra actually. So currently I'm in Canada right now in Waterloo. Yes, and my wife is studying in Konshaka College. She's pursuing his mobile development solution program, and
Okay.
it's about to end on 20th of August in this month only.
Mhm.
So I have my profile is a little bit complicated right now because she came in Canada last year in June 2021. After her first completion of first semester, we applied for spousal open work permit for me in August 2021.
आप अभी कहाँ पे? You are in Waterloo, Jatinder, अभी आप?
Yes, sir. I am in Waterloo. I'm in Amos 44, the nearby location. Actually,
आप
one
Waterloo
of
में
my
अभी आप?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And one of my friend, his name is Shobit Kumar, who's applied from you for her wife spousal open work permit, and he got approval in 22nd or 27th of July, actually. You maybe remember, sir.
Okay, I lost you for a minute. Can you, so your wife is, you are in Canada and after you're on a dependent visa, spouse open work permit, right? Jatinder?
No, sir. No, sir. Due to some medical conditions, like my wife was pregnant when she came in Canada, and we have baby over here. And when she delivered the baby, she had some medical conditions, and I have to come on visitor visa.
Visitor
Uh,
visa,
uh,
कब
uh,
आए आप?
Sir, on 1st of March.
On 1st of March, and this is August.
Yes, sir. And this is the last month of my staying in a 6 months in visitor visa.
Okay, okay. Okay. What is your wife's name? Did she apply through us, Jatinder?
No, sir. My friend applied from you, and they got their spousal open work permit recently in last week. But
Okay.
I got rejection refusal from my spousal open work permit on 6th of August.
Which did you apply from India or did you apply from Canada?
So I applied from India in August 2021 when I was in India.
You applied from India and your application was refused. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is your wife doing now, Abhi Jatinder?
So she's in studying right now in Konshaka College.
And when is her study permit expiring?
So her permit is going to expire on 30th of this September, sir.
30th of September. See, so you are in Canada and you can actually, you can actually apply for spouse open work permit, change of status from visitor to spouse open work permit. However, your wife should have a knock-B job or higher.
Yes, sir. Actually, she is currently studying. So after completion of her study, then we will be seeking for the NOC-B job level. Actually, she already having experience of 6 years in IT. She's a software developer. When she came in Canada, she was already having 6 years of experience in IT. And then now she's pursuing the mobile development solution course.
So after when is your 6 months expiring?
So on 27th of August.
And
my profile is very much simple and complicated actually, because I was waiting from last 11 months. Yes, I was waiting for last 11 months, but I got
when is she
rejection.
finishing her studies date?
So 19th of August.
Okay, doable. What I suggest is let's have a separate meeting. Okay, I'll give you my email. This is for CIP wp@cipimmigration.com.
Okay, sir.
Let me, we'll send an email and Shivaniji from my team will set up a separate meeting and maybe tomorrow, if you don't mind. Okay, today or tomorrow, I'm not sure, but let me see my schedule in the evening if it works out. If not, then tomorrow. And we can, I think it's doable. And send me a message to my cell phone number, Jatin. आप क्या करते हो जतिन?
सर मैं भी IT में हूँ वैसे तो. I have experience of 8 years in software development. I was working over here for my home country,
You
India.
Oh, that's nice. And are you a full stack or a back?
Yes, sir. I'm a full stack developer, and the language is PHP actually. So I took off from my company for this month because my wife having final exams coming for these 2 weeks, and I have to take care of my baby. So I took the leaves for 30 days, and maybe I will join in.
I think it is doable, Jatin. I think
sir.
it is doable. We can do it. So don't stress yourself. Very important is, your wife getting a job is the most important part. Okay.
So question is that why she got only 1 month of extension after completion? Because generally the students who studying with her, they're having visa up to November and December.
See, if you had reached out to us previously, we could have submitted an extension for another 2 to 3 months, right? But this is already August and there is no time for you.
Actually, the plus point is I have applied my extension for visitor visa last month.
Visitor visa might not be an option to apply. It might not really work out, but let's have a separate meeting. Okay. And we'll take it forward. We charge $500 plus taxes. For CIP students, we only charge a nominal $500 consultation fees. But for non-CIP students, we charge $500 plus taxes. And we will take care of the process. Okay. Send me an email or a text message, and I will connect with my assistant, and we'll take it forward.
Should I write down over here or?
No, send me a message on my cell phone. Send me a message. Okay. So you're an expert in, you see my number, right? 647-833-5257.
Okay. Should I join the WhatsApp group? Is it work?
No. Send me a message on my cell phone, Jatinder.
Actually, sir, I don't have your number actually.
Zoom I've just posted it. I sent it to you directly.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yes, sir. I got it.
WhatsApp में इतनी messages आते हैं कि I'll get lost.
I can understand, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So send me a message to my cell phone, and I will connect with you. So WordPress is PHP, right?
Yes, WordPress, PHP, Laravel, Node.js, AngularJS, anything you can call me. I can work.
Laravel. Okay. I might need your help.
Okay, sure. No issue. Anytime, sir.
We didn't, India mein jo hai, our things are so busy that we didn't really even have a decent website, to be honest. So this is, for example, this is our site for Brazil. Pretty decent and acha website, which is done on WordPress. Yeah. So this is a Brazilian website in Portuguese, but our English website is crap. So if you look at our English website, time hi kabhi nahi mila, and things are so busy for all of us. So this is our English website. Is pretty much not really, the best option. So we want to use the Brazilian. Already we have a template, everything. We have it in Ukrainian. We have it in, all the other languages except English. So we just want to use the same template, change it. We have a developer. But again, I would love to have some help or inputs from you on how to go ahead with that. I'll reach out, Jatinder. I'll be very happy to help you as well. Please send me a message on my cell phone, and we'll connect in the evening. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, Akhil, you were after Rakshanda, right? You mentioned.
Yes, sir.
No, sorry. Let me just see who I missed, because this lady was there in the morning, 9 o'clock.
I actually messaged before Rakshanda, but I did not mention my name, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. Hello?
Yeah. Hold on, please. Please hold on. Okay, so I'm just looking at, I spoke to Parsa Govind and then Veda Vyasa, Govind Srivastav, Hardi Parikh from Mumbai. Hardi, are you here, Hardi? So
Yes,
I
sir,
see,
I'm here.
yeah, I see Hardi and uske baad Rama tha, uske baad Puneet Saini and then Harleen. I think Harleen, I already talked to her. Okay. So can I talk to Hardi, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Look, all the new people who have joined, please post a short message in the Zoom, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order. I'm following the order of the messages posted in the Zoom chat. Okay. So please, Bhavik, please post a message in the Zoom chat, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. So Hardi Parikh from Mumbai. Hardi, yes, please.
Hi, sir. So this
Hello.
is the first time I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I am working as a graphic designer and video editor from past 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 22 years old and I've done my bachelor's BA in films, television, and new media production.
Okay. So
Yeah,
what is your bachelor's degree? What did you study?
bachelor BA in films, television, and new media production. This was my bachelor's.
Okay. Okay. So what is your percentage in your bachelor's?
So my CGPI was 8.74. 78, sorry.
Eight point. Very good. That is very good. So what have you researched? What do you
So
want to
actually, yeah, so I wanted to get into graphic design completely. Like I want to do masters in graphic design and motion graphics.
Where have
So
you
I
seen study? There is, so these are very niche programs. These are technical programs, and Canada may,
yes, sir.
unfortunately, you will not find that programs in Canada.
Okay.
You will not find a master's in graphic designs. You will find many opportunities here for post graduation. For colleges में आपको मिलेंगे. So yesterday, one of my colleagues, let me see. There are many job opportunities here, right? So let me just show you something and see if so. So what is Haduni? Do you know what is Haduni?
No, sir.
This is. Do you know this? So are you interested into 3D modeling, animation, VFX, and all that?
No, sir. No, sir. Actually, mine is basically packaging and social media post and video editing, motion graphics, not VFX and 3D animation.
Okay, because there are many job opportunities in this field, and there is, let me just show you. But again, I'm just showing you the options. We can go through that. So this is a project which is supported by the government of British Columbia and Alberta. Okay.
Okay.
Just give me a second. There's some background noise. Is it you or somebody talking over there?
I guess it's someone else, sir.
No, I think there's nobody else who's microphone. Yeah, okay. So this program, BT. So this institution, this is offered in Quantlin Polytech College and Bow Valley College, and they have these programs. Let me just show you: advanced 3D animation and 3D modeling, advanced visual effects, advanced game designing. These are the three programs they have. And this institution, they actually, if you have a very good portfolio, they will provide support to students during studies with part-time jobs, And after graduation, they will also help with full-time job post-studies as well. So again, I'm just showing you. So you are more into videography, graphic design, or what exactly are you interested in? So this is not something which you would be interested, right?
No, sir, this is not what I'm interested in. So
Okay.
mine
So
is static post and motion graphics. So you know that Apple Mac makes that short videos with a lot of text going on and all.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just show you. So these are the programs where you can full-time programs. Credential and looks looking. This is one of the best colleges for IT programs, which is in Waterloo. We'll look into the other options as well. So they have 3D computer animation, and they have a very good program, which is interactive media management, interactive design. Check this program, Betty. This is very good. And there's another program in Centennial College as well, which is basically for people like you. If you look at the course curriculum here, right? See the course curriculum. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, so very good program, high demand program. And January ke liye, I might actually Soundarya from CIP. Soundarya, CIP students, you don't have to be in the queue. Please let me know, or you can call me after 5 p.m. Soundarya. Let me finish with Hardy and check in. So this is a very good program, Ricky. Okay.
Sir, can you repeat the name of the course?
I've sent it in the Zoom chat. Interactive Media Management, and Centennial College also has a program. I'll show you Centennial College. So this is Conestoga College. Do you know where it is located?
No, sir.
Okay, this is the college where I worked previously. It is for 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport.
Hello.
Yeah, so let me share you another program. Are you outside, Bitty Hardi?
No, sir. I'm in a closed room.
You are in a closed room. Okay. So let me, because there's a lot of background noise out there and I cannot hear you. So let me look into it. Krishna, I'm in a meeting.
Sir.
I'm still in the Zoom, Krishna. I might finish like about 3 p.m. So this is also another program. If you're looking at, this is interactive media management. Okay.
Sir, I can't hear you. There is a lot of background noise.
So, okay, there is Ravi. Somebody joined and has not muted. Can you hear me now? Runal Upadhyay. Kindly request you all to please mute your microphones, okay?
Yes, sir. I can hear you now.
Yeah, okay. So this is Centennial College, also has the same program. Interactive media, but very competitive. We need a portfolio and everything for this.
Okay, sir. I do have a portfolio.
Okay. You sent me a message, right, Vicky?
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. This is one. Let me show you.
Sir, I actually checked one university, Vancouver Film School.
No, there are no public institutions, Betty. Vancouver Film School is a private institution and it is not eligible for postgraduate work permit. You will not get post-study work permit if you go to a private college in Canada.
Oh, because like they told me that won't be an issue.
No, it is a big issue. I know this institution very well. In fact, we had 1 or 2 students who graduated. It is an issue and you cannot, students who graduate from this program, they will not always look into a public institution. One, it is good from the visa perspective. Second, it is a public institution. You will not have to worry about the credibility. and you will not have to worry about the post-study work permit. Okay, so let me show you a short video about Waterloo. This is Centennial College. Definitely I will advise. Are you in touch with Gokul from my team, Vicky?
No, sir. This is the first time I'm interacting with anyone from CIP.
I have an office in Mumbai.
Okay, sir.
Where are you in Chennai?
Sorry?
Where are you? Where are you in Mumbai? Which city?
Mumbai city.
Where are you in Mumbai, Vicky? Mumbai is a big city.
Dadar.
Dadar, it's very far. Okay. So my
Where is our CIP office in Mumbai?
It is in Andheri East.
I can visit on weekends if they are open.
Not really, Betty. You don't have to read, but let me just show you.
Okay,
so
sir.
I think I'm not just a lot of people should know this is a very highlight building out there. This is our office building, Uptown. Uptown. It's a very nice building and very prime location in Andheri East. Okay, but again, you don't have to visit. We are in Zoom every day from morning 10:30 in the morning till 10:30. We are here.
Okay.
Okay, so that is that's not really an issue. We have hundreds of people from all over India applying online, and my team will take care of it. So look at the two programs. Let me show you.
But sir, what do you think? Like, should I go for a master's degree or a diploma course?
There is no master's degree. There is no master's degree. You will not find a single university in Canada which will offer you a master's degree in this. Okay. There is no university which will offer. Most people will come here for this. So let me show you Waterloo. It's a very good location as well. If it works, Centennial, you should. And again, Betty, there are very limited institutions here in Canada, very limited seats. You have to plan 6 to 8 months at least before the start date. Okay. So let me show you a short video and we'll take it forward from there. So did you recently start researching about Canada?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, easily. Canada is a bit different, Betty. Things are pretty much easy in Canada. Getting your PR, getting a job in your situation is no big deal. But यहाँ पे जो है, there is very limited master's program. Canada is not in the business of education like US and UK. They don't have hundreds of people. What they want is, they want students to come and go in other countries. But in Canada, things are a bit different here. Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, यहाँ पे if you want PR, if you want to get good study and get a job and settle down, then it is good. If you want to study and come back to India, or you want to do masters in US, you are welcome to do. You can do masters in UK, but most likely you will get back to India.
No, sir. I would like to get settled over there.
Do you have any friends or relatives, Betty, यहाँ पे?
In Canada, no, but in US, yes.
Okay, sure. So yeah, this is a short video. Check this and we'll talk after that, okay?
Okay.
Waterloo is a place for builders, for people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
So this is Waterloo, and this is the home of Google Canada. This is the technology corridor of Canada. For all the IT people, let me share your website. Toronto and Waterloo, this is the Silicon Valley of Canada. There are more than 15,000 IT companies, 2 lakh tech workers, and 5,200 startups. This is, as I said, the Silicon Valley here. So Betty, I've sent you these 2 program links, Hardi.
Yes, sir.
Okay, check this and let me know if you are interested. Do you already have your IELTS score?
No, sir. I haven't given IELTS exam yet.
You have to. So you have 2 options. You can do Duolingo, or you can take IELTS and wait, because this program, this is only twice a year, Betty. Okay. So this is offered in January and in winter, and this program actually, I think a couple of days ago, it was open.
Okay, so it's not open now?
It will close, like 100 seats kitne din mein band honge, Betty. So they reopened second time, and they had like 3 seats or 4 seats in this program. Last week we had an update. So this program also, if you look in, it is only offered, see, September and January 2 times. So May intake is a very limited intake here in Canada. Okay. Yeah. So how did you connect with us? Did any of your friends refer you to us?
Yes, sir. A guy named Dinesh. He's waiting for his visa approval.
Dinesh Kamath. Yes, he is into digital marketing. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Does he works together with you? He works with you in your office?
Yes, sir. We both work in the same office.
Okay, nice kid. Yeah, he's without father. I'm actually helping him as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So hardly take your time, Betty. Think about it. You don't have IELTS, but if you are really in a rush and you want to do for January, I can try it. There is an online English test, but this is only for admission, Betty. Okay.
Okay.
So this is Duolingo. This is an online English test.
Okay, so this won't make a issue later on, right? Duolingo.
This is only for admissions, not for visa. So if you want to get admission, colleges accept this link, right? Would you be interested?
I have. Sorry.
This is an online English test. This is only for college or university admission.
Yes, sir. But I have enough time to give IELTS for visa, right?
Yes, visa के लिए time है. Next जो है, would you be interested in digital marketing like Dinesh Betty, or that is not something which you are?
No, sir. That is not what I'm looking into.
Okay, so this program, Interactive Media Management, is perfect. It's a good option for you. Go through that and reach out to me, okay? So I will give you our office address. I will give you office number, Gokul from my office team.
Okay. Sir, and what about scholarships?
नहीं होते यहाँ पे बेटे, very limited, 1,000 scholarship. Other than that, not really much.
Okay. So you think I should go for Centennial College, right? Toronto?
It will be closed, Betty. By the time you decide, it will be closed. There are very limited options. Yes, it is a good college, good option. Let me find you Gokul's number. Okay.
Okay,
this
sir.
is number, and you can connect with Gokul or Raj. Okay. Did you join in a Facebook, WhatsApp group and other groups, Betty? I shared the link.
I've joined WhatsApp group.
Okay. Join the Facebook. You'll use Facebook as a research tool. There are hundreds of these groups, and some are like 150, 200,000 as well. So
Yeah, okay, sir. Sure, sir. Actually, I am not on Facebook yet. I'll make an ID.
that's fine. You can do it later on. ठीक है बेटे,
Yes,
Nadi,
sir.
nice. Take your time, research, understand, and then you can reach out. Okay. But again, there is a reason I started my career with UK, and then we moved to the US. So I've worked with all this in countries, and one of the most favorable and safe countries and easy for immigrants is Canada. UK, you need an employer to support you with a Tier 2 visa, and you have to be there for 5 years to apply for your PR. In US, you need an employer to apply for the H-1B. Canada has the simplest process.
Yes, sir. But do you think I should go for I should keep a backup for Germany as well?
No, I lived in Europe for 2 years. Waste of time and money. It is very difficult in Europe, except UK, where English is spoken. We are English speaking. Those countries who are, I left home when I was 19, and I lived there in UK 20 years. It is not okay for us. Canada, US, UK, Australia, English speaking countries are much better for us than Germany and all those countries.
Okay, sir. So, if I want to get into Centennial College or Waterloo, then is it a chance to go there by 23 or?
You don't have your IELTS, okay?
Yes,
so most likely it will work out for September intake, next September 20.
Okay, so I should look for September only.
If you get your Duolingo English test tomorrow or day after tomorrow and come back to me, I can try in Centennial College, Toronto for January intake.
Okay, sir. I'll do that.
Okay. So
check this. It will be the same process, like to wait in line and.
No, Betty, I'll delegate you one of our team members, and they'll do the process. I don't do the process. I only coordinate the application.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Betty. Take care.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Saundarya. So do I need to?
Yes, yeah. Akhil, please, can you hold on? Saundarya is from from CIP. Akhil Nair. Akhil, are you in my Facebook, Akhil?
Yes, sir, and I am also from CIP, sir.
Akhil, you got married recently?
No, sir.
No? There was another Akhil Nair who got recently married, and I thought, okay, sure, please bear with me. Let's as a culture says, girls first. Let me finish with Saundarya.
Sure, sir.
Saundarya.
Yes, sir. I just refuse it. Maybe tonight. Hello.
Please kindly request all the other people to mute. Amir, please. I think Amir, it's not Amir. There was another person out here. Sunita, kindly mute your microphones, please. Okay. I know it's a long wait for everybody, and I'm here also sitting for the last 2.5 hours and talking as well. So please, I'll be here as long as you want, and I can talk to you guys. Okay. I don't have meetings until 3 o'clock, so I'm here for another 2.5 hours. Okay. So,
sir, so the reason was stated the purpose of your visit to Canada is not consistent with a temporary stay.
So you are, so what happened, Betty? You are a spouse open work permit, or what are you talking about?
Visa, study permit. So I applied for Conestoga College, applied research course through CIP for September.
Applied research. It's a very tricky program. So what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
So bachelor's, it was economics, 60%. And then master's, it was master's again, economics, 72%.
And what is your current job?
And my job is into market research.
Market research. When you have masters, unfortunately, it kind of dilutes the reason why you have to study. When you are already hired, when you're already on this, but again, what I suggest you is you could still reapply. And for September, non-SDS decisions are getting very fast. Let me talk to Akila, madam, and let's try to reapply again and see how it works out. Who is your CIP manager, Amma Saudariya? Akila, na? आप कहाँ से हो? Where are you from, Saudariya?
Delhi.
Delhi se aap, sorry, I confused you with another app. Okay. Let me connect with Suchi in the morning. Okay. And let me look in. But again, when you have a master's, it is a 50-50 Saudariya. It kind of, dilutes your opportunities why you want to study when you already have a master's, and it's a bit of a pain. But let's give it. We have many students approved with masters, so let's give it a try again. Let me talk to Suchi and we'll. Where is your proper kahan se ho aap? Which city? Are you proper from
I'm from Ghaziabad.
Ghaziabad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sir, I
What
also
is
have
your current job as a research assistant? Like which industry is it?
sorry, I'm in technology industry. So I'm with a multinational company, and I'm an assistant manager there.
Assistant manager.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a research and analytics department. So we are from a technology industry.
You're from a technology industry.
Mhm. And my IELTS was 8. And
Okay.
yeah.
You are already an assistant manager.
Yes, sir. So I was recently promoted to assistant manager. I was an analyst before when I applied.
When you applied, you were an analyst before. Okay. Let me reach out to Suchi and then we can connect offline. Okay.
So I wanted to know whether there'll be a need of changing the course or college, or whether it'll be the same thing, and what all changes will I need to do in my profile?
I would want to check, I would want to discuss with Suchi first, and maybe we'll have a separate call on this and we will decide, because in like 2-3 minutes, it's a bit difficult for me to kind of, I want to take my time. I want to see a refusal letter. I want to check in all this, and then we can decide ki kya karna hai aage. Okay. So hold on.
One question. So I didn't understand the meaning of the refusal. That the reason that I got.
So what, basically, like, yeah, the refusal probably these days, what I see is the question is like your temporary temporary visa request is not in, like something like that, Sandhya?
Yeah, right. Not consistent.
Not consistent with the reason. I don't know what is happening with IRCC these days. With some refusals, there is no logic. The reason what they have, an option to clearly explain. So when you apply in the GCMS notes, you will understand, Betty. So this is more of a legal jargon, but when you apply in the GCMS notes, then we will have a lower, a simple explanation of the refusal.
Yeah. So GCMS notes takes like 60 days for processing, 30 to 60 days. So is it worth waiting that much, or should we reapply fast, like quickly, and not wait for GCMS?
Yes, we have to reapply now if it is. So let me reach out. Okay. Let me reach out in the morning. And what time do you wake up?
Sir, 9 o'clock in the morning is fine.
In the night, you wake up at 9 o'clock. Okay. Let me reach out to Suchiji and we can connect in the morning. I usually go to bed around 1:30. So before I go to bed, I would like to talk and see how things are going out. Okay. In general, thankfully, there's a lot of visa refusals from North India, but thankfully we have a pretty good 70 to 80% approval still now. And usually, generally, there is a reason, like, when you have masters, it is a high risk of refusal when you're, when you choose a program which is kind of not relevant or lower academics, there is a risk of refusal always. There's no 100% approval. But again, as I said, we had one person who applied 6 times. He was in a Facebook group, not through us. He was a chartered accountant and he applied for University of Canada West for 6th time and he was approved on the 6th time. So happens. Let's take it forward and let's connect. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, hold on, Sandhya. Okay. Yes.
I'm Sunita.
Yeah. Yeah, Akhil?
Hi, sir.
Yes, Akhil. Yes, please.
Yeah, sir. So I'm a CIP student. So
Where are you
had up.
from, Akhil?
I am from Pune, sir, but currently in Hyderabad. My office is in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. So I had applied for a student visa for September intake, and I got a refusal. Same reason mentioned by previous student.
Okay. So again, what is your percentage?
So my percentage for MBA was 63%, sir.
You have an MBA.
I have an MBA.
Again, as I said, when you have a master's, it's a 50-50. Okay. What is your current job, Akhil?
Sir, so I am working with Amazon company as a finance operations manager.
Finance operations manager. And what is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
Sir, so my bachelor's percentage was in 50s, around 55%.
Again, very low academics, Akhil. So when you have an MBA, when your academics are very low, it will be a 50-50, right? You can still go ahead and try. You never know with IRCC. We had a student with 43% who was approved. So remember, what is important? Academics are the most important criteria what the visa officer checks in. Minimum criteria what the visa officers look in is about 60%.
Got it.
Okay. Generally, IRCC rarely refuses students who have good profiles. Very rarely. Either what is missing, one, usually they have low academics, especially in the core subjects. Second, the program, it might not be relevant. The work experience, they lack the work experience. For example, there was a girl in the morning, her name is Harleen. I think she was talking about her brother. He is from ECU background. He applied for mobile applications and no experience in IT. Okay. Or when you have a master's degree, then it is also a risk of refusal. So what is your current job? What is your current job title?
It's a FinOps manager, sir. So FinOps as in finance operations. It's a short form they have given me.
Which program did you apply?
Financial planning, sir.
Financial. And is your MBA in MBA finance?
Yes, sir. So my special subject was financial management.
Yeah. So when you have MBA in finance, financial planning, you have low academics. It is tough luck, Akhil. Okay. So who was your CIP manager?
It was Gokul, sir.
Gokul. Let me talk to Gokul, and we can give it one more try. But again, after that, it is your choice, right? When you have a weak profile, Akhil, there's not really much we can do.
Sir, is it my percentage or I have selected a wrong course?
No, it is it is all the complex together. One, you have a lower percentage. Second, you have an MBA in finance already. When you have an MBA, you don't really have any other choices as well, right? What would you study after MBA finance?
Right.
Right. If we think out of the blue, right? If you're willing to change and take GMAT, there might be another option, but again, GMAT, a lot of students give up, right? So we work with Niagara University. They have a master's, Niagara University, a US university, and they have MS in finance. Okay. But again, it's very important to compare your MBA program and to this program, right? It should not be a repetition of what you have studied.
Okay.
Okay, so this program, if you look in, let me share you. The tuition fees is about 40,000, almost the same like in colleges. But please make sure the curriculum, Akhil.
Sir, is it a 2-year course or 1-year course?
It is a 2-year course.
Okay, sir, because I applied for a 1-year course and I took a bank loan and I'm already started paying the installments.
Oh, Akhil. I don't know why people do so many master's courses in India, MBA, a lot of people, MBA usually, we here in Canada, people do MBA after they have 3 to 5 years of work experience. So MBA is when you already have the industry work experience, you want to go to the next level, then you do an MBA. But there are so many people who reach out to us. We want to study in Canada. We already have an MBA, but that really kind of limits your chances.
So
Okay.
can I reapply with financial technology if financial planning is not good?
You can reapply, but again, it will be this kind of, it will be a luck one, because your academics are low, 55%. Second, you already have a master's. Okay, we can definitely give it a try, and I hope it works out. But again, when you have a weak profile, we can only hope for the best.
Sir, so one more thing. Is it okay if I reapply through non-HDS, looking at the current trend?
Decisions are getting fast because non-SDS, the quantity of applications are low. The decisions are coming fast. So if you think, if it makes sense, right, we could look into one, we can email Conestoga College and see if financial technology is open. Sometimes there might be some cancellations, right? Let me check in if there is any opportunity, but as of now, I haven't seen that option. But we can apply in non-SDS. We recently applied few students for non-SDS and we received approvals. Okay.
Yeah, and sir, there's one more bad news. I was waiting for the visa and I got the decision on 26th of July. And here in my current organization, I was having 1 month of notice period. So I was very confident that I will get the visa because I applied it to SDS, and plus I had all the documents ready.
It is not. Your academics, you're very important. The most critical point when you're talking about study visa to Canada is academics, your high level of education. These two things are very critical. Okay. So let's connect with Gokul and apply. If you want to give it a try, let's connect with Gokul and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Sure, sir. So, sir, the point is, I put down my papers because I had 1 month of notice period.
Akhil, I always advise all students, please do not resign until you get your visa, especially when you have low academics. It is not guaranteed. In general, the visa approval rate is just about 70 to 80%. And these days, right, it's a bit of a stress with the whole high volume of applications coming from India. It is a bit of a slow process with the decision. So never do your, process, resign from your job without getting. Okay. So
yeah. So my last day is 20th of August. So I have already informed my manager that I might take it back, but I was hoping if I have any small option.
Please take it back. Okay. Please take it back. What is your salary, Akhil?
It's around 1,21,000, sir, in hand monthly.
Yes, please. I remember talking to you. Please take it back and let's try again, and then we can decide what to do. Okay.
Sir, so problem is if I take it back, then I'll have to again serve 1 month of notice period.
That's fine. Get your visa. Rest of the things are not an issue.
Sir, so one small query, sir. If I apply through non-SDS and unfortunately, if it gets refused again, is will it create any problem if I apply for the third time in SDS?
Every visa refusal is a pain for the next application.
Okay.
Okay. So let's give it a try. Let me talk to let me talk to Gokul in the morning and we'll take it. But again, Akhil, you have to, to you and all the students, realistic expectations, please, right? When you have low academics and masters, it's a pain as well. Okay. So let's take it forward. Let me connect with Gokul and then we'll schedule a meeting and see what can be done. But please make sure that you, get back your job. That is very important, please. Okay.
Right, sir. And sir, for Conestoga College, I have not done any registration yet. I have just confirmed the invoice for now.
That's fine. You send an email informing that your visa has been refused. You would like to reapply again, and you will update them. Okay.
Do I need to send you an email or directly to the college?
Directly to the college and CC us in the
sir, do I need to do this after our meeting with Gokul or?
No, do it now immediately, and inform that you would like to reapply. But as of now, the visa has been refused.
So, sir, there is a portal in Conestoga College when there is a button to click if there is a visa refusal.
No, send an email because that's a different process. Okay, that is when you're updating your documentation, you want to withdraw, send a request to international admissions email, send an email with your refusal letter and explain that you would like to apply again.
So will it be for the same program, sir, or financial technology?
It is this, we don't know if financial technology is open as yet, right?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So let's send an email to Conestoga, CC, explaining that I might try, I would like to try again. If there is an option, please let me know if there are any seats available for financial technology program. Okay.
Or financial planning? Either of the both.
Financial planning is already like this is your current program, right?
Right.
Yeah. So send an email to Conestoga College and we'll take it forward from there.
So I'll just mention that, sir, my visa has been refused. So I would like to reapply for financial technology for Jan intake or for September intake. Is there any chance for September intake?
Let's try for September. Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll check in on that. If not, then we can look into January intake or the next available intake.
Sure, sir. So I'll write an email and CC you on that.
Yes, please. CC info@cipstudyabroad.com.
Got it, sir. And sir, do I need to be part of your call with Gokul tomorrow?
Let me, I will have Gokul connect with you if it is required. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Sure, Akhil. Okay, then take care and hold on. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
So all the new people who have joined the Zoom session, please post a message.
Sir, I posted a message after pauser. I believe I have.
Yeah, I'm at 8 minutes. Yeah. So all the new people, please post a message and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. Unless there is some CIP students out here. So I think it was
ऊपर आ गया सर मेरा मैसेज एक्चुअली
8 minutes please.
Hello sir, I posted it a long back. This is Ashwini. Sure.
Yes sir, same me also, I have posted.
Yeah, just Ashwini, are you our University of Manitoba? No?
Sir, did you say Ashwini?
Are you from my CIP University of Manitoba, Ashwini, or no?
Sorry, sir, no. This question is regarding the postgraduate work permit, the new policy that has been announced recently.
Just give me a second. Let me just.
Sure.
I had here, I just talked to, right, Rama, then I think I had Puneet Saini here. I think he is.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Sir, if it is okay, can you please, can we have a discussion, sir? I'm in the train. I don't know when the signal is going to go. Could you please, if it is possible?
There are people everywhere. Like everybody wants to talk. Please, Puneet, आप मुझे सुबह phone कीजिएगा. Puneet, you are Rajneesh's brother, right, Puneet?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you don't have to be here. Okay. Please
okay,
exit and give me a call in the morning. You don't have to wait here, Puneet.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. Okay.
तो सुबह किस टाइम कॉल करूं आपको?
आप सुबह उठ के कॉल करो मुझे.
ठीक है सर. ओके.
अब 10 बजे नहीं उठिए, तब 8 बजे जब उठेंगे ना, जब कॉल कीजिए मुझे.
ठीक है सर. ओके सर. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So one quick question, sir. Would you mind me interrupting you? I'm trying to reach the number which was given in the local Hyderabad. So I tried reaching via what? 9:30 and also 10 o'clock. I believe when I saved that number, it has come as Arundhati. So I reached them couple of times. Actually, I was around 9:30 in the morning.
9:30 in the morning times are very busy. So this Zoom link, Rini, this is a permanent Zoom link, and this is active from Arundhati ji is also, she was actually here as well. I think she's still here. So this Zoom link is active from 10:30 in the morning, and it is active for 15 hours every day, 12 to 15 hours every day. So there is always a CIP manager. Naresh is here from our Hyderabad team. Arundhati ji is here. So can I have your number and I will have somebody connect with you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Can
definitely.
you type?
Even
Naresh, can you type your number and talk to Rini, please?
even I faced the same issue, sir. Morning I tried calling Hyderabad and all the Indians.
Sir, it was public
Always
holiday.
join the Zoom. The easiest option for all of us is this virtual Zoom link. This is the easiest option and the team will always be there. There's always people in the office, always things happening. So simple. This is our virtual office. If you have any questions, reach out and there will be people here. Okay. So yeah, Rini, Naresh, can you post your number?
Yeah, posted.
What time you want me to call you, Naresh?
Now you can call
You can call me now.
Okay, I'm reaching out.
Naresh is like me, he is 24/7.
Thank you so much for building up this platform.
You're welcome. Ready, Sunita? And you, Amma Sunita? Where are you from?
Hi, sir. I'm Sunita from Andhra Pradesh. I would like to give a background about myself. I completed my bachelor's in 2016. and I'm currently working as a senior software engineer in L&T Infotech.
Okay, so can you wait for me? I'd love to talk. I know it's getting a bit late, but every day this is the same, Amma. I am here online 5 to 6 hours every day, and there are always people.
Okay.
Okay.
Today I was not sure about your timing, so I just got to know your this Zoom link and the contacts from one of my friends. So from morning I was trying to reach out and calling people. Unfortunately, none of the time calls were answered.
Which number did you call?
I called 333301. Like all Andhra numbers were there. Hyderabad, even Ahmedabad.
Number is Arundhati ji's number. She's actually here as well. Okay. So let me, Anil, so in the morning we have North India team in the Zoom. In the afternoon we have South India team in the Zoom. And in the evening, myself and Nihilji here. Okay.
Sir, could you please repeat once? Morning, which team? North Indian, is it?
North India team will be in the Zoom.
Okay.
In the afternoon, Anil sir will be in the Zoom from South India. And in the evening, I'm here. But can I have your number? I will have Naresh connect with you, Sunita.
Yeah, sure. I posted in the chat, sir.
Okay, hold on a second. I will give you Akila's number, Amma. Akila is a senior manager. She's been with us for many years since the day when I've started. And she's a nice person and she's a very experienced person. Let me give you her number and you can talk tomorrow. But again, for the process to understand myself,
what's the preferable time to call the ma'am, sir?
During working hours, Sama, you can call her. Let me just.
I think it's Indian working hours, 9 to 6.
Just give me a second. I'll connect you with Akila ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Arundhati ji, do you have a missed call from this number, Sunita? Arundhati ji.
So what is the number? Good morning, sir.
Good morning or good evening.
Sorry. Yeah. This number, just let me check. Just 1 minute, yeah.
Yes, please.
Nobody from by the name of Sunita.
001 number. This is 001 number, Amma. Arundhati ji has this number.
No missed call with the name of Sunita for today.
Probably my name was not displayed there.
I mean the number 9235.
Just 1 minute, let me check. What time did you call?
1:30 p.m. today afternoon. I was actually calling 001, 002, 008, 003.
It came with XYZ.
I think so. I didn't register my name properly.
Yeah, so normally what happens when we have such unknown numbers,
okay.
Might be
yeah.
spam.
Yeah, exactly. That is why it becomes very difficult after that for us also. It's come as XYZ, XYZ. In Truecaller, it has come as XYZ, XYZ.
Okay, I didn't register properly. Like nowhere I
yeah.
mentioned my name probably. That was
No, it's okay. Yeah. There is a number. There is that number at 130. XYZ, XYZ. You can talk to me now, like, sir, if it is possible, I can take over and talk to caller and speak to her.
Yeah, please call her and talk to her.
Yeah, I'll do that, sir. Okay. Sunita ji, I'll just connect with you now. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hold on a second, please. Just give me a second.
Yeah, Akila ma'am.
Hello. Gaurang sir.
Yeah, please hold on. I'm just trying to, there's a message from an institution. I was just looking in and trying to coordinate. Yes, please. Okay. So next, Sunita ji and Rini, you are talking to Naresh, and let me coordinate with who is the next person here.
Sir, I believe it is me after Puneet.
I have posted the message.
Amir, let me call you, Amir. Okay. Let me finish this and call you. It will be much easier than having extensive discussions here.
So what time can I expect your call?
Yeah. Let me connect with Adiba. I think I probably might finish another 1 hour. Will you be awake for another 1 hour?
Yes, sir, I will be awake.
Okay.
WhatsApp?
Yeah, WhatsApp call. Okay.
Okay, sir. I'll be waiting there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Ashwini here. Ashwini?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So actually, yeah, we spoke earlier, sir, actually about my work permit. What happened? So I came here 2017 as a student. Then I got my work permit in 2018, and I got my NOC age in 2019. Then I applied for my PR in 2021, last year, June. It got rejected. Like I missed a document from my college, so my PR got rejected.
What was the document, Anna?
So that was a graduate, a final, some kind of final document, sir, with a big stamp on it.
Oh, your graduation certificate, very
Yeah.
fair. That one student also was, some students get it and some students are refused just because of silly document. They have the transcripts and everything. They could even send in a letter asking, right? Okay, support. It's so nonsense from IRC.
Seriously, sir. I submitted everything else. Just missed that because I
We
couldn't.
had a student as well. We had so many students who were approved. Prashant was approved and a couple of other students were approved. Joel was refused. Very
They
nice.
would have at least asked for additional documents.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
They could just send an email and say this document is missing, please send.
Yeah.
So unfair, I know. So what is your status, Amma, now?
So then I applied for bridging work permit by showing that AOR. I applied for bridging work permit. My work permit got expired in December 2021. Since then, I was on implied status. So now I would like to apply for this new policy for the work permit extension. So I was thinking, so there was a question over there asking for my work permit expiry date. If I enter a older date, December 2021, then I have to restore my status. So I was confused. If I restore my status, as I'm continuing my work, it will be illegal. So I was thinking, and I have no clue what to do.
Okay.
Whether to restore or not.
So what is your current status, Amma?
After applying for the bridging work permit, I got a 4 months of extension, like an acknowledgement letter.
When did your postgraduate work permit expire?
December 2021, sir.
December 2021. You're eligible to apply for this program, 18-month extension.
Yeah, sir, I'm eligible, but the only concern is I was continuing my work with implied status as I applied for a bridge open work permit.
But again, remember, when your application was refused, right? The bridging work permit no longer has any sense.
Yeah, so I submitted a web form with my concern that I did not get any information on the document or anything. So I reapplied, I applied for reconsideration through web form that I just missed this document and I wanted to reapply because we don't have any more draws after September. So, but I did not get any response, sir, on the work permit, bridge open work permit. So I was continuing my work. Now I got confused, like whether to apply for that or not.
You have to apply. There is no other option for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and apply, Amma. Do you know how to apply? I mean, the instructions are pretty much clear. If you can't, then I can connect you. If you need our services on that, then I can connect you with Sandeep ji from our team in the evening.
Yes, sir, definitely. I would love to take that, but the only thing, sir, if I give my work permit expiry date as 2021 December, then do I have to restore my status or how it's gonna be?
Yes. So we will explain the process. It's pretty much clear. You have to you have to do the restoration of status. You're very, very lucky that your postgraduate work permit expired in December 21.
Yes, yes, sir.
Oh my God! Last 2 years I've been so lucky for international students. There was this big draw which was for 75,000 people. 75 forms. So many people. 25,000 draw. Then we had this TR to PR extension once, and then we had this, the TR to PR public policy, and then we had this 18-month extension. So many international students benefited by all this.
Exactly, sir. I got so many opportunities to apply for PR, but unfortunately, I was not eligible that time. The postgraduate work permit extension that the policy that they gave last year, I was not eligible for that. The 27,000. Hyderabad, Guntur, sir.
Guntur. Okay, sure. Can you type your number and I will have Sandeep connect with you in the evening?
Yes, sir. Sure, definitely.
Okay, send me a direct message.
Sir, number kada?
Yes, your number. If you can just give me a number.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I typed in wrong number. I can ping you on WhatsApp, sir. I have your number.
Ping me on WhatsApp. Let me see, because I'll get lost later on if I don't see now.
Just message Jason, sir.
Ashwini, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
647. But Sandeep will connect with you after 6 p.m. Okay.
EST timing, yes, sir.
Yeah, EST. You're here in
Okay.
Toronto?
Yes, yes, sir.
Sure, Ashwini. Okay.
Thank you
Then
so
I'll
much,
just send a
sir.
message to Sandeep and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay, great.
Ashwini. Okay, Nama. Sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Bye.
You're welcome. Take care. I think who is still here? Krunal, Ashok, Bhavik has been here for some time as well. Bhavik?
Yes, sir. I am here.
Yes, Bhavik.
I drop you message on WhatsApp and after you.
Pass you a bit of Bhavik.
Yes. One moment. One of my nephew just recently complete IT engineering programming from India and he want to study in Canada. And he is looking for IT related option for January or May. Is it possible?
So age क्या है उनका भाविक? आप कहाँ से हो भाविक?
मैं पोलैंड से हूँ लेकिन मेरा नेफ्यू जो है वो इंडिया में स्टडी करता था, अभी उसको कनाडा जाना है।
ओके, और गुजरात में कहाँ से हो?
गुजरात में वडोदरा।
गुजरात में बड़ौदा से हो आप, और पोलैंड में कहाँ पे हो अभी आप?
पोलैंड में मैं गडांस टूरिस्ट प्लेस पे रहता हूँ। मैं बैंक में जॉब कर रहा हूँ, यूएस की बैंक है स्ट्रीट।
Rozmawiałeś po polsku, czy nie?
Ja rozumiem po polsku, ja lubię po polsku.
Jak masz?
Wszystko w porządku. Ja jestem 40 lat.
Yeah, I've been to Gdansk, very nice, beautiful place. Yes. I lived in Europe, Eastern Europe, so I speak Russian, I speak Ukrainian, I speak Polish. Yeah. So, yeah,
I am
that's nice.
here.
ठीक है. Yeah, so Bhavik, you're an IT professional. वहाँ पे आप पढ़े थे कि what did you do there?
Actually, मैं मास्टर इन मैनेजमेंट प्रोग्राम किया हुआ है।
Which university? Gdansk University?
Vistula University, Warsaw.
Vistula. Leonid is a very good friend of mine. Leonid and Galina.
Wow, you understand because Leonid is one of my closest friend, like that.
Say
because
hi to him.
I am working with Vistula University. Even I was ambassador at Vistula University and Nava Agency. I am representing all Poland.
I don't send students to Poland. It's not one of the best countries. See, I lived there for 20 years and बच्चे वहाँ पे बहुत struggle होते हैं. I was myself a student in Eastern Europe when I was 1993. Okay, and Leonid is from Lutsk, from Ukraine, and my wife is a Ukrainian, so I speak Ukrainian language too. So say hi to him.
Definitely, I will visit Warsaw on 11th. I will meet to Leonid and I will talk about him.
Yeah, that's fine. So, आपका so see, what is your आपका जो बांधा है? What is his bachelor stream? Grade 12 का percentage क्या है?
उसका percentage 76 around है.
76 and maths में कितना है उनका score?
उसका इंजीनियरिंग था, अभी मैथ्स में शायद फर्स्ट 3 सेमेस्टर में एटीगेटी टोटल 4 बैकलॉग था फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में, बाद में उसको बैकलॉग नहीं आया.
वो अभी बैचलर्स पढ़ रहा है।
बैचलर कंप्लीट किया है जस्ट रिसेंटली। इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, 22 year graduation, total backlog 4, and he work on searching some program, and he suggested me that he want to study in Conestoga information technology business analysis.
Okay, so अभी वो मीटिंग में आ सकते हैं कि नहीं?
अभी वो नहीं आ सकता क्योंकि वो सो गया होगा। थोड़ी देर पहले जब आपका प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट हुआ तब मैंने उसको बताया था, तब उसने ज्वाइन किया था।
गुजरात में कहाँ से भाविक को?
वो हित कुमार वडोदरा में ही है।
ओके ओके, मैं आपको आई विल हैव माय टीम कनेक्ट विद हिम, ठीक है?
बिल्कुल। और मैंने भी वीजा फील्ड में वर्क किया हुआ है।
Okay, New Zealand. Okay.
Yes.
So give me a second. Let me just post it to my team. And Janki ji ko I'll delegate ask him to connect tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
I will have Janki from my team connect with him, and we'll take it forward from there.
Yes, definitely. Because मैं यहाँ पोलैंड में भी वीजा का वर्क ही कर रहा हूँ। काफी सारे स्टूडेंट है, उनको कनाडा मूव होना है यहाँ से।
बहुत सारे क्यों लेके आते हो फिर पोलैंड आप उनको?
मैं पोलैंड इसीलिए लेके आता हूँ, जब उनको IELTS क्रैक नहीं होता है तो और पैसे की कमी होती है तो यहाँ ला देते हैं पोलैंड में, फिर पोलैंड से USA और कनाडा का रास्ता करते हैं।
I can understand. That is okay. ठीक है भाविक।
ठीक है।
Yeah. So it is okay. आप मुझे WhatsApp में टेक्स्ट करो आप। What is your number भाविक? आपने मुझे टेक्स्ट किया था WhatsApp पे?
Yes, 94272।
आपने ऑलरेडी टेक्स्ट किया मुझे WhatsApp पे?
किया हुआ है।
Okay, send me फिर से एक just say a hello message and we'll take it forward. ठीक है?
Definitely. Okay.
Sure.
See you.
Janko Baja.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. There's a bachanya.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Ashok, Amir, let me finish this people so then I can get back to you, Amir, please.
Sir, I've been waiting for 1 hour, sir.
You don't have to wait, Amir. मैं भी यहाँ पे 9 बजे से बैठा हूँ आमिर, 4 घंटे. Don't let me turn it you offline क्योंकि our discussion will
because
be
I was before about
Amir,
it, sir.
Amir, our discussion will be for about at least half an hour to 45 minutes. उनको सब wait करते, right? So इसीलिए we will connect offline and we will discuss. Okay? It's going to be an extensive discussion with you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, please don't bear, don't mind, but let's finish with them. क्योंकि उनका हो गया तो then अपना आराम से बात कर सकते हैं. Okay? Okay, Amir. I'll put you in the waiting room so I know who to finish. Okay?
Can I connect, please, sir, please?
Yes, please, Krunal.
Yes, sir. I am Krunal Upadhyay from Vadodara, Gujarat.
Okay.
Currently, I was lastly I was working for the IIT General. However, I was able to